Hey friends, it's Joe from DadBod. Welcome to Tokyo. It's about 52 degrees and 5:15 in the morning. In today's workout, we have a Fartlek, which is a interval training approach to running long distance. I think we'll do about 2.5 miles. So let me get my run app set up. I'll pop you on my head. All right, starting the workout. Let me pop you on my head. And then we get to use a stopwatch today, so that's fun. Ugh. Woke up at 4 today. Naturally. not naturally I woke up at 4, although I guess it's not much of a surprise. Let me open YouTube too so I can get my chat, and then we will click go. And I'm gonna move this in my pocket because it's leaning the wrong way on my leg. Good morning, y'all. Go to my account, see if the live's live. Hey, that's a good sign. See if anybody's here. All right, and stopwatch time. 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna do 2 paces today. We should catch the sunrise. I know it's dark right now. The first one is what we call the trottle. The trottle is like our mellow half marathon pace. Okay, so whatever you would run a half marathon or a full marathon at, that's what we want to lock in as our low interval. Whew, waking up my body. And I'm doing 1-minute intervals at the trottle, so that will allow me to get some cardiovascular recovery. For the upper intervals, I'm gonna make it variable. For the upper intervals, I'm gonna make it variable. LH Hans, what's up, buddy? We're going for a run in Japan. We're gonna start at 30 seconds and build up to 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1. So nice and easy. I'm just gonna pick up my tempo. It's a gradual increase. And we're gonna go to 1:30. So this is faster than the trottle. This is it's not crazy paced, because I also want to make sure I can sustain the upper interval as well. All right, got a minute recovery. Now you're like, Joe, that was nothing. It'll get quite worse. All right, so we're gonna trottle out to 2.5 minutes, and then the next interval will be a full minute, and then 1:30, then 2 minutes, then 2:30, which really starts to suck, then 3. A couple weeks ago, I think we pushed it up to 3:30, which is wild. What time is it in Japan? It's about 5:15 in the morning. Perfect time to get up and at it. All right, we got 10 more seconds before we hit the upper interval. What time is it where you're at? If you tell me the time, I can guess where you live. All right, let's go. Upper interval, 1 minute. So Fridays are my worst days, in my opinion, because I hate training endurance. It just sucks the whole time. But Fridays are the reason my long runs on Monday can be so successful. All right, let's go. I think I got 30 seconds. Alright, where you're at, it's 2:20. We got 10 seconds. 2:20 a.m. So it's a 6-hour difference, 7-hour difference. Alright, bring it down, trottle. Whew, we got a 1 minute interval. 2:20, that's a new one. I want to say, I mean, You could be like Africa, Norway. I don't think UK. I think UK's got to be more than 7 hours difference. All right, so we're feeling it. We're about 4 minutes into this workout. I got 30 more seconds of this thing being mellow. And it's gonna pick back up again. 15 seconds. So I gotta get control of my breathing. The next round is 1:30. That's in 5 seconds. 3. It's in the US. What? All right. 30 minutes. 30 would put us to 5. We're running a 6. Upper interval. It's in the US. Oh, okay. Let's think about this. Is it? Are you Hawaii? Because it can't be Cali. You're not Pacific time, are you? Now you got me all turned around. Wait. No. When you say 2:20, was that the AM? AM 2:20. How could that be the US? Because right now, like, it's 11:20 p.m. Eastern Standard, which means it's like 8 p.m. Pacific. Is Hawaii far enough over that it would hit 2:20 a.m.? Northwest. Oh, are you Alaska? Because Alaska shifted close enough to Russia, maybe. 2:20 p.m. Frick. I thought you said you said I am, not AM. All right, back to the throttle. That one went quick. I was distracted. We got 1 minute low interval. So if you're 2:20 p.m., now I'm tracking with you. Now this becomes a heck of a lot more possible in my head. Northwest. You should be Central Time Zone then. Right? Because 2:20, 3:20 is Eastern Standard. 2:20 should be Central. But you said Northwest, like Iowa? It can't be Chicago. Well, it could be Chicago time-wise, but that's not Northwest. Northwest, though, is like Montana and crap. All right, we got a 2 minute interval. It's gonna suck. So we're going from 7 to 8. Or sorry, 7 to 9 minutes. 9 minutes, and this is a fun guessing game, friend. You're really making me work here. So, my body's starting to accept the discomfort, which is nice. I'm here for it. On my nice evening run. Ooh, close, getting close. Yeah. Are you a Dakota? Are you in North or South Dakota? But see, I would think the Dakotas would be on mountain time, not central time. But I know that some states don't fully conform to daylight savings. So, Northwest, you get the Dakotas up there. You got Wyoming, Montana, Washington. Can't be Washington. That's Pacific Standard. Minnesota? Is Minnesota still central? So it's pretty far west. See, I feel like if you're true Northwest US, then you gotta be at 1:20 p.m. Can I get a hint? Tell me what I'm missing. Alright, we got 15 seconds. My bad. It's central. North central. Well, then, I mean, you got Wisconsin. You got the Upper Peninsula. Minnesota. Alright. Michigan? Are you Michigan? Alright, we got 1 minute recovery. Reading my watch in the dark. Super tricky. Luckily, the sun will come up soon. So, we've at least secured the reality that your central timing, that's a very helpful, critical first step. I'm gonna drop my pace on purpose because I'm racing. We got 15 seconds. Now we're gonna get into the work zone. This next one's 2.5. It's gonna suck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 2.5, we're gonna run to 12 minutes, 30 seconds. This one will definitely challenge by a city. By a city, central time zone. Can we focus on the state first? Because there are lots of cities inside the states. So if we're working on this, I'm gonna wreck it. If we're working on the states first, stairs at night, always. I'd say our choices for Northwest Central America are gonna be Iowa, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota. I think those are our only choices. Phone, turn so I can reach out. 12:30, we got another minute, come on. Push. Drive. I'm trying to run with good form. Holding in my core. Striding out on my legs. Keeping my pace up in the uncomfortable zone. Excellent. We got 35 seconds. My phone's sensor is screwed up. Let's see. Used to be tallest building in the world. Chicago? Sears Tower? Sears Tower was up there. I'm from Chicago. You definitely can't say that's Northwest. That's just the Midwest. All right, bring it down. We got 1 minute. And then we gotta keep pushing up this ladder, all right? First goal's 3 minutes. We may push it up to 3:30, but I don't know. Let me see if I can lock my screen's rotation. Turn that off. There we go. Whew. 30 more seconds. Starting to get a sunrise. Used to be the tallest building. It's gotta be Chicago then, because there's nothing of consequence in Wisconsin. I mean, Minnesota's got a big mall, but no tall buildings. Here in Central Time, yeah, we got 5 seconds. We're gonna try to push up to 3, so we're running to 16:30. All right. Let's go. Let's go. We got a big day today, all right? We gotta get our workout in. We gotta take our cold shower, hot bath, cold shower, feed all of our kids, drop the boy off at school, drive across the city, head to the Japanese DMV or driver center. We're gonna try to get an international driver's license. How gozaimasu. We're 14:30, so we actually gotta run. I'm all on around the clock. I think we're supposed to run out to 13. So if we start at 14:30, 3 minutes would be 17:30. It seems like a long time. Maybe it should be. Pushing it, pushing it. Let's keep rocking. Although, maybe it's not that far. It's really hard to do intervals when you don't have a coach. Especially at night when you can't see. And I guess I could put a flashlight on my phone. I'm trying to like catch the glare of light. Here's our city. We're almost at 16. We'll go to 16, 30, 15 more seconds. My timing's off. It's okay. At least the time's ticking. Oh yeah. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna breathe and walk. So we're gonna walk to 17:30. My form started to slip on that a little bit. Oh, we're too early for a sunrise, friend. We're gonna have to turn around before you get to see it. So that was a 3 interval. I don't think I'm gonna push the pyramid up to 3.5 today. I just got stuff to do. I'm fatigued, my feet are dragging. That's what I'm gonna do instead. Just walk out for this minute to 17:30, and I'm gonna ladder back down, but I'm gonna double the peak. So I'm gonna do 3 minutes going back, then 2.5, as opposed to dropping right to 2.5. So I'm gonna try to challenge myself a little bit, but I just can't embrace the full work. All right, so we're at 17:30 plus 3 minutes is gonna be 20:30. There we go. This interval makes a lot more sense to me. We're running at 20:30. It's gonna suck. It's gonna have stairs, I think. But it should be challenging in all the right ways. Woo! So friends, if anyone's new here, my name's Joe. Welcome to Tokyo, and welcome to the frenzy of my world as I learn how to raise 4 kids in Japan. My wife's due with our 4th in a couple months. We've lived in Japan for about 2 years, originally from Chicago, which has been fun. It's a nice city. And I moved here to connect with Japanese surgeons, understand their unmet needs, develop new product innovation. It's a fun job, it's a hard job, but I like it. One of the cool things I'm getting ready for is parental leave in Japan. just hanging out with my kids during such an important transition in our lives. So I'm really excited about that. I think I need it, honestly. It's been a long, challenging, but fruitful career. Sometimes you just know you're ready for a break. You're ready for a pause. Heck, a sabbatical. I can't get that. Don't have the finances to support a full sabbatical. But I do get a fairly large amount of parental leave, which I'm super excited about. Gives me that quality time with the kiddos. All right, push. We got a minute. Not even a minute. It's just 45 seconds at this upper pace. Trying to brace the core. Find a nice lean. Good shoulder position. Nice stride. I want to open up the stride, but not so much that my feet start landing out in front of my hips. I try to keep my feet under my body, and if I increase the stride, I just kick back more. 20, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Alright, we get to run to 21:30. That was good. That was hard. Now, what's nice is every high interval is gonna be laddering down. It's still gonna be uncomfy and challenging pretty much the whole workout, but it'll get better over time. Alright, so got 25 more seconds. Let me do some double breaths. And the next one is gonna be 2.5 minutes. So if it's 21:30, that'll take us to 22, 24. 24 will be our goal. Whew. 24 minutes into a very challenging, uncomfy workout. Here we go. All right, 2.5 minutes. Again, we're running from 21:30 to 22 to 24. That's 2:30. See, and I'm not fully recovered, so it just feels like an extension of the last one. But yeah, gotta keep good form, good tilt, good strength and power, good breathing, nice posture, good breathing. There we go. Just remember that I'm a train on the track, so just rolling straight. Look out. Running to 24. Whew, bright light. Whew, getting ready for construction. Let's go. Let's get to work. 22:30. Got a minute 30. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, because I'm on 45 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Woo, rolled my ankle. Let's go. Rock always gets me. Wow, because I'm on 45 seconds. Get up the stairs, kids. Oh, Motley Crew is in the way. $30 seconds. $20 seconds. Okay. We're on the throttle. Bring it down. We got 1 minute. Recover. Why me? Now we want to walk. We want to stop. So to fight and just keep at the half marathon pace. But it's so important, because if I lock it as the low interval, then when I hit a hill or something, I'll be able to find control and pace at the top of the hill. All right, let's go. 2 minutes. We're starting at 25. We're pushing for 27 minutes. 2 minute interval. Home stretch, baby. We got our 2 minute interval, our 1:30, our 1 minute, and our 30. So we're getting there, okay? There is an end, which I desperately need at this point. At least the sun's coming out. I can finally distinguish clouds. We got a minute 10, come on. Push, push, push. Happy Samos. God, just about 45 seconds. Now, one of the worst things coming up, there's a gnarly hill with steps. I don't know if I'm gonna be running them or throttling, jogging them. But either way, I'm gonna have to get up that hill. We got 25 seconds here. Let's go. Let's go. That hill is an interval in itself. 15 seconds. I'm trying to squeeze it out. Squeeze out that pace. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throttle. Alright, we're at 27 minutes. We get the throttle until 28. Gives us 60 seconds. To get our breathing under control. Unfortunately, the next interval, which is only a minute 30, will be almost exclusively on stairs, which is dreadful. So we'll see if I get wrecked by that. We'll see if I even make it to the top, right? You never know. 15 seconds, and we're gonna run a minute 30, which will take us to 29:30. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're running to 29:30. My legs are starting to get dead, so I'm working on holding my core tight, having a good lean and good form. I'm driving with my glutes and my hamstring, controlling my posture. We got 1 minute left. Hopefully we can hit this stairwell with good momentum. We'll see. Here we go. Here we go. Again, core. It's gonna be huge here. Here it is. Ugly. We got 45 seconds to get up these stairs. 30 more seconds to get up these stairs on the high interval. 26 seconds. I got keep pace. 15 seconds. Ooh. Keep pace on the hill. Oh God. Terrible. Terrible. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Ooh. We get to go till 30. Oh, bring it down. It's so hard because it's still a climb. 40 seconds. At this point in the workout, it's really not much of a recovery. To 31, 30, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, freak. Come on now. What is that? That stairs one was gnarly. Just a minute. Let's go. At least it's flat for now. 30 more seconds. We got another. That'll be the last one of the day. 20 seconds. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to a trot. You're going to 32:30. Finally got a sunrise. Woo! We're about 30 minutes in. I'm dying. But I hope y'all are doing well. Welcome to Japan. I got 30 seconds left to recover. Then we got our last 30-second interval. I'm a heavy guy, about 300 pounds. Just running long distance with y'all. Feeding off the encouragement of the internet. 5 seconds till we run. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. So we're running to 33 minutes. And we finally get our recovery. Let's go. Let's go. Let's finish up. Finishing up strong today. Woke up at 4. We got out here by 5. We're kicking butt. 10 seconds. It's a shorty. And we made it. Oh, that's brutal. That's a good one, friends. That's a nice run today. We're at 33:12. We'll recovery walk back. We didn't do a full 3:30 interval, but we got it done. For anyone who's new here to the live stream, welcome. My name's Joe. I do DadBod, which makes fitness accessible for folks who are heavier set or have pre-existing health conditions and injuries. I got a lot of spinal injuries, a lot of hip, knee injuries. But I still come out here and I run, I lift and I train. And I just live to be an encouragement for y'all. So we're wrapping up today's live with a little brisk recovery walk. Pushed hard today. I think we got 2.5 miles. Let me check really quick. Yeah, 260. That's not bad. I'll take it. About 2.75 miles. So pushing a 5K. Not quite there, but close enough that it count. But happy y'all are here. Hanging. Thanks for the lessons. that was gnarly. I think I got just enough time to sneak out to a playground and attempt pull-ups again. Hey, nice job, man. Thank you so much. It was brutal today. These are my hard work. I think Fridays are my hardest. I mean, the long runs on Monday are also incredibly challenging. But on Fridays, I do interval training for running, where I set the low interval at my half marathon pace. And then all the upper intervals are just running above that pace. And what's great is it really trains like cardiovascular endurance. So if you're running a long distance, like 5-6 miles, and you hit some stairs or a hill or things like that, where it's a variable intensity just based on terrain, your body will treat it like the interval you trained. So it means when your heart rate spikes on that obstacle, when it settles, you won't have to walk and stop, but you'll be able to re-lock in the pace you're aspiring for. So the work I put in on Fridays, as well as the lifts throughout the week, really enable success on Monday for the long runs, as well as Sabbath, and like actually resting and recovering on Sunday is so important as well. Yeah, friends, we did it. It was a good one today. I gotta empty my pockets and get ready to go. But there's lots of new content out on our page, so feel free to check out some of my pretentious engineering videos. My most recent one talks about how we name products like Xbox and PlayStation 1 and how I think naming conventions are really stupid and funny. But see you around, A, right? That was A. A Waterloo fan. Appreciate you, friend, and others. Have a good one.